Why is it that incredibly smart, technically brilliant professionals often collapse the moment they are placed under intense pressure? For decades, modern society has measured human potential almost entirely through IQ and hard technical skills. But evaluating someone solely on a spreadsheet of academic metrics leaves a massive blind spot when it comes to predicting how they will actually perform in the real world. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, addresses this vacuum. It is the ability to recognize, understand, manage, and effectively use emotions, both in yourself and in the people around you. This creates a fascinating paradox. These invisible, highly internal soft skills act as a person's most robust defense mechanism against external chaos. Researchers Peter Salovey and John D. Mayer first coined and verified the concept of emotional intelligence in 1990. 5 years later, the concept broke into the global mainstream as a definitive metric for leadership through Daniel Goleman's seminal 1995 book. Goleman's model breaks emotional intelligence into 5 pillars: self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. The first 3 form an internal foundation, dictating how we process impulses and focus. The remaining 2 turn outward, governing how we project stability to build relationships and influence others. Mastering these 5 pillars transforms human emotion from an unpredictable liability into a strategic toolkit. To see how this toolkit operates in the wild, imagine a manager named Aisha. She and her team are navigating a high-stakes environment, staring down a major project deadline. Just days before delivery, a critical problem occurs. Immediately, the team's collective stress spikes, corrupting their focus with panic and frustration. While many would match the energy of the room with anger, Aisha makes an active, conscious choice to remain calm. She steps back and observes the chaos rather than reacting to it. This precise moment of internal regulation marks the point where technical capability reaches its limit, and emotional intelligence must take over to survive the crisis. Aisha deploys her internal pillars first. She recognizes the sudden spike of fear within herself and actively regulates her own panic before interacting with the team. Next, she deploys empathy. She actively listens to her team members and acknowledges their fears, which lowers the emotional temperature of the room. With the group stabilized, she uses her social skills to pivot their frantic energy away from assigning blame, refocusing them entirely on collaborative problem-solving. Because of this shift in dynamics, the team successfully resolves the critical issue and meets their delivery deadline. Aisha's ability to manage the human element blocking the technical solution ultimately secured the project's success. The mechanics of this internal regulation surface in every professional interaction. In leadership, it allows for delivering constructive feedback without crushing employee morale. In business development, it enables a salesperson to read the unsaid concerns of a client to successfully close a negotiation. During a conflict, it helps colleagues find common ground rather than arguing over an approach. Collaboratively adapt to organizational changes. It provides the resilience an entrepreneur needs to learn from a failed product launch, and it gives a customer service representative the patience to defuse a hostile client. Outside the office, these same skills build deep trust in personal relationships, helping you recognize when a friend is struggling and provide the appropriate support. Emotional intelligence remains the primary variable determining success or failure whenever humans handle complex data or high-stakes goals. This process functions like an algorithm for human connection, emotion awareness to emotion management, through empathy to effective relationships and better outcomes. When receiving critical feedback, awareness and management stop defensive reactions. By listening and finding value, you improve performance and secure a better outcome. In today's professional landscape, raw intellect and technical prowess are merely the minimum requirements to enter the game. Technical skills open the doors, but the superpower of emotional intelligence dictates long-term success, influence, and personal well-being.